For over 60 years, you've been told a lie. A simple, pervasive, and dangerous lie. That fat is the enemy. This fear campaign led millions to adopt low-fat diets, trading natural fats for processed, sugar-laden foods, believing they were making the healthy choice. But the science is now undeniable. This was a catastrophic mistake. The truth is, the right kind of fat is not just good for you. It is absolutely essential for a healthy brain, flexible joints, and a strong heart, especially after the age of 60. And the wrong kind of fat is a silent saboteur, actively driving the inflammation and disease that we've been taught to accept as just a part of aging. Today, we are going to set the record straight. We will expose the 5 worst fats and oils that are secretly destroying your body, and reveal the 5 healing fats you must eat every single day to reclaim your vitality. The information in this video could fundamentally change the way you eat for the rest of your life. Let's begin. The 5 worst fats and oils to avoid. Number 5. Trans fats, the man-made monster. We begin with the undisputed king of dietary villains, artificial trans fats. These are not fats that exist in nature. They are created in a factory through a process called hydrogenation, where liquid vegetable oil is blasted with hydrogen atoms to make it solid at room temperature. This process creates products like margarine, vegetable shortening, and the fats used in countless packaged baked goods, coffee creamers, and fried foods. Your body has no idea how to process this alien fat. It is a biological imposter. When you consume trans fats, they wreak havoc on your cardiovascular system. They have been shown in countless studies to dramatically raise your LDL, the bad cholesterol that contributes to plaque buildup in your arteries, while simultaneously lowering your HDL, the good cholesterol that helps clear it out. It's a devastating 1-2 punch to your heart health. A landmark review in the New England Journal of Medicine concluded that there is no safe level of artificial trans fat consumption. These fats also trigger massive systemic inflammation, which is a root cause of joint pain, insulin resistance, and even cognitive decline. The single most important dietary change you can make is to become a detective. Read every label, and if you see the words partially hydrogenated oil, put the product back on the shelf. It is poison. Number 4, industrial seed oils, the inflammatory imbalance. This is the most pervasive and insidious group of fats in the modern diet. I'm talking about the highly processed oils extracted from soybeans, corn, canola, cottonseed, and sunflowers. For the last 50 years, we've been told these are heart-healthy alternatives to butter and other natural fats. This is another dangerous lie. The problem with these oils is their astronomical concentration of omega-6 fatty acids. While your body needs a small amount of omega-6, it must be balanced by an adequate intake of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. Our ancestors evolved on a diet with a ratio of roughly 1:1. The modern diet, thanks to these oils, has a ratio closer to 20:1. This massive imbalance is like constantly pouring gasoline on the inflammatory fires within your body. Excess omega-6 is converted into inflammatory messengers called prostaglandins, which can worsen arthritis pain, damage blood vessels, and contribute to metabolic syndrome. A 2022 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found a direct correlation between high dietary omega-6 to omega-3 ratios and higher levels of C-reactive protein, a key marker of systemic inflammation in seniors. These oils are in almost everything that comes in a box or a bottle: salad dressings, mayonnaise, chips, crackers, and most restaurant food. The solution is to eliminate these oils from your kitchen and replace them with the hero oils we'll discuss shortly. Number 3. Reused frying oils, the free radical factory. This is a warning about both home cooking and restaurant food. When an unstable oil, like the industrial seed oils we just discussed, is heated to high temperatures for frying, it undergoes a process called oxidation. This process creates a cascade of harmful free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that ricochet around your body, damaging cell membranes, your DNA, and your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells. This cellular damage, known as oxidative stress, is a primary driver of the aging process itself. The problem is magnified exponentially when these oils are reused, a common practice in many restaurants and fast food chains to save money. Each time the oil is reheated, the concentration of toxic compounds, including aldehydes, increases. These compounds are not only inflammatory, but are also linked to an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases. A study on the effects of heated oils showed that the fumes alone can be damaging, let alone consuming the food cooked in it. To protect yourself, dramatically reduce or eliminate deep-fried foods from your diet. When you do cook at high heat, use a stable fat that is resistant to oxidation, which we will cover in the best list. Number 4. The fats in artificial coffee creamers. We touched on this in a previous video, but it bears repeating because it's such a common habit. Many people lighten their coffee with liquid or powdered non-dairy creamers, believing they are a healthier choice than real cream. In reality, they are a Trojan horse for some of the worst fats imaginable. The primary ingredients are often a combination of corn syrup solids, which spike your blood sugar, and partially hydrogenated soybean or cottonseed oil, which are sources of the trans fats we discussed earlier. But these creamers also contain emulsifiers and thickeners designed to create a pleasing texture. Compounds like carrageenan and various gums, while generally considered safe in small amounts, can be irritating to the gut lining for many individuals. For seniors who may already have a more sensitive digestive system, this daily irritation can contribute to a condition known as leaky gut, where the intestinal barrier becomes permeable. This allows inflammatory particles to enter the bloodstream, triggering a body-wide immune response that can manifest as joint pain, skin problems, and fatigue. The solution is simple. Use a splash of real organic heavy cream, full-fat milk, or a clean, unsweetened almond or coconut milk. Number 1. The fats in ultra-processed foods. Finally, the number 1 source of harmful fats to avoid is not a single oil, but a category of products. Ultra-processed foods. This includes packaged cookies, cakes, microwave meals, frozen pizzas, and sugary breakfast cereals. These products are scientifically engineered to be hyper-palatable, but they are nutritional wastelands and a primary source of all the bad fats combined. They use a combination of cheap, inflammatory industrial seed oils for mouthfeel and partially hydrogenated oils to extend their shelf life. The real danger here is the synergistic effect. When these harmful fats are combined with massive doses of refined sugar, flour, and artificial additives, it creates a perfect inflammatory storm inside your body. This combination has been shown to be uniquely damaging to metabolic health and brain function. A large-scale study published in the BMJ found a direct association between high consumption of ultra-processed foods and an increased risk of all-cause mortality, particularly from cardiovascular disease. The most powerful step you can take for your health is to start a simple practice. Focus on eating real, whole foods. If it's grown on a plant or raised on a farm, it's a good start. If it was made in a factory, approach with extreme caution. The 5 best fats and oils to eat daily. Number 5. Extra virgin olive oil, the heart's guardian. We begin our best list with the undisputed king of healthy oils, true, high-quality extra virgin olive oil. For years, we thought its benefits were solely due to its monounsaturated fat content, which is excellent for heart health. But we now know its real magic lies in its rich concentration of powerful antioxidants called polyphenols. A key polyphenol in olive oil is oleocanthal, which has been shown to have anti-inflammatory effects comparable to ibuprofen, but without the side effects. It works by inhibiting the same COX inflammatory pathways as the medication. The famous Predimed study, a large clinical trial on the Mediterranean diet, showed that participants who consumed a diet rich in extra virgin olive oil had a significantly lower risk of major cardiovascular events. It is critical, however, to use it correctly. The delicate polyphenols in EVO can be damaged by high heat. Therefore, it is best used for low-heat sautéing, as a finishing oil drizzled over cooked foods, or as the base for salad dressings. When buying olive oil, always look for extra virgin and cold-pressed, and it should be packaged in a dark glass bottle to protect it from light damage. Number 4. Fats from fatty fish, the brain's superfuel. If there is one fat that is critical for your brain health after 60, it is the omega-3 fatty acids found in cold water fatty fish like wild-caught salmon, mackerel, sardines, and herring. The two most important types of omega-3 are DHA and EPA. DHA is a primary structural component of your brain and the retina of your eye. Think of it as the most important physical building block for your brain cells. Adequate levels of DHA are essential for maintaining cognitive function, memory, and processing speed. EPA, on the other hand, is a powerful anti-inflammatory agent that helps to cool down the inflammatory fires throughout your body and brain. A study published in the journal Neurology found that older adults with higher blood levels of DHA had a significantly lower risk of developing dementia. The best way to get these fats is by eating fatty fish 2 to 3 times per week. If this isn't possible, a high-quality fish oil supplement, tested for purity and potency, is an excellent alternative. These fats don't just protect your brain. They are crucial for reducing the inflammation that causes joint pain and for supporting cardiovascular health. Number 3. Avocado and avocado oil, the nutrient booster. The avocado is a true nutritional powerhouse. It is packed with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, loaded with fiber for gut health, and contains more potassium than a banana, which is vital for blood pressure regulation. But one of its most incredible and often overlooked benefits is its role as a nutrient booster. Many essential vitamins, specifically vitamins A, D, E, and K, are fat-soluble. This means your body cannot absorb them without a source of fat present in the same meal. A study from Ohio State University found that adding avocado to a salad dramatically increased the absorption of antioxidants like lutein and beta-carotene from the vegetables by several 100%. This means that avocado not only provides its own wealth of nutrients, but it also unlocks and magnifies the benefits of all the other healthy foods you eat it with. Furthermore, avocado oil is an excellent choice for high-heat cooking. Unlike olive oil, its high smoke point means it is very stable and resistant to oxidation, making it a perfect, safe choice for searing or roasting. Number 2. Nuts and seeds, the plant-powered protectors. Nuts and seeds like walnuts, almonds, flax seeds, and chia seeds are a fantastic source of a trifecta of healthy compounds: good fats, fiber, and protein. Walnuts are particularly special as they are one of the richest plant-based sources of the omega-3 fatty acid ALA. While the body's conversion of ALA to the more powerful DHA and EPA is inefficient, it still provides significant anti-inflammatory benefits. The combination of fat, fiber, and protein in nuts and seeds makes them a perfect food for stabilizing blood sugar. They slow down digestion and prevent the glucose spikes that can come from eating carbohydrates alone. Numerous large-scale epidemiological studies, like the Nurses' Health Study, have linked regular consumption of a handful of nuts per day to a significantly lower risk of heart disease. The key is portion control, as they are calorie-dense. A small handful is all you need. You can also sprinkle ground flax seeds or chia seeds on your yogurt or oatmeal for a powerful boost of fiber and omega-3s. Number 1. Coconut oil and MCT oil, the energy and brain fuel. Our final spot goes to a tropical fat that was also unfairly demonized for decades: coconut oil and its potent extract, MCT oil. The fats in coconut oil are primarily medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs. These are metabolized very differently from the long-chain fats found in most other foods. They are not stored as body fat in the same way. Instead, they are sent directly from the gut to the liver, where they are rapidly converted into a clean and immediate source of energy. Even more importantly, the liver can convert MCTs into molecules called ketones. Ketones are one of the brain's favorite fuel sources. As we age, our brain's ability to utilize glucose for energy can decline, which is thought to contribute to age-related cognitive decline. Ketones provide an alternative, super-efficient fuel source that can help to energize brain cells and fight brain fog. A study published in the journal Neurobiology of Aging found that MCT oil consumption led to immediate and significant improvements in cognitive function in older adults with mild cognitive impairment. Use virgin coconut oil in moderation for cooking, or for a more concentrated dose, add a teaspoon of pure MCT oil to your morning coffee or smoothie for a powerful brain-boosting start to your day. So, the story of fat is not black and white. It is a story of good versus evil, of healing versus harm. The fear of fat is outdated and dangerous. The real key to vitality after 60 is to fear the wrong fats, the artificial, processed, and inflammatory ones, and to wholeheartedly embrace the delicious, healing, and essential fats that nourish your body from the cell to the soul. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive. If this video has empowered you to make a positive change in your diet, please hit that like button and subscribe to Senior Vitality Secrets for more daily health truths. And now, I want to hear from you. What is one bad fat you are going to remove from your kitchen, and what is one good fat you are excited to add? Share your plan in the comments below.